guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have Together We Burn by Isabel. Now, literally the first book I ever read from this author was the Woven in the Moonlight and Written in Starlight, which we got from Fairyloot. And I love the writing in it. It was so unique, so different, and like languages you would not understand. And then when I found out that Owlcrate had her next book, the storyline was amazing. Like, I could not get over dragons and flamingo dancing, basically. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go for that. So I was not going to turn this down. So I got obviously the Owlcrate for this box. I can't remember what box it was, but I finished this book off. It was amazing. This is the cover. The cover looks absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. It's like straight in your face. Like, this is not a cover I would normally go for as well, but the flames of her dress, oh, it is so beautiful. And then we go inside, we have an offer letter. Go. And then obviously this is the end paper, so we have these dragon scales. I think this is amazing. The book is signed by the author, so now that is also another thing that's also good with me. And then we have this. Sorry, my dog started barking. So then on the actual hardback, we literally have this little flame, gold flame, that says, "We catch under a million stars." I thought that was very beautiful, and I literally was stunned. And then obviously we have the gold spine, and then go to the back as well, and we have a picture of a fan. Now this would be cool if we get a replica in a subscription box with this fan, because this fan is so, like, God, it's a fan that she has and everything, but it would be so cool if there was actually a replica for this fan. That'd be so amazing. And as you can tell, we also have artwork on the reverse dust jacket, and look at how beautiful this is. So we have the two here. I'm gonna try and pronounce names because I'm really bad at saying names, but we're gonna try and pronounce them in a second. Hang on. So we get to that here. So here, right, I'm gonna try and pronounce them as much as I can. Okay. So an ancient city plagued by demons, by dragons. 18-year-old. Here we go. Zalena, I'm sorry if I say that wrong. Zalvinda is a talented flamingo dancer and a daughter of the most famous dragon in Hispalana. I'm sorry. People come for miles to see him fight in the arena, which is then what will one day be hers. But a disaster strikes during one celebration show, and in the carnage, Zalena's life changes in an instant. And this is what got me. This very line. A flamingo dancer who must become a dragon hunter to save her family's legacy. The heck? I was like, yes. With the Dragon Guild trying to wrest control for her inheritance from her, Zelina has no choice but to train to become a Dragonaider. But when the most talented dragon hunter left in the land, the infuriatingly handsome Artio Diaz de Montserrat, without his help, Zelina cannot take no for an answer. Without him, her world will burn. And this literally got my eyes. And look at this. Yeah. Okay, we put it this way. We have literally the guilds that we have in all of them. So we have the guild for the dragon hunters, tamers, and all that. The Margos, the healers. Then we have merchants, streamsters, like butcher. It's so amazing. And then in the next page we have some more. Then we have the dragons that we have. So each of the dragons have their own names, which I was like, oh my god, this is so fun. So we have so many ones, and which one was my favourite one? At the moment it was the big one with the big wings, like this one here. So Escarlata. So the exclusive and legendary red dragon, believed to be the near extinct and difficult to dominate. Ruby red scales, immense wings, breath fires from upper half minute. And that kind of reminds me of this dragon that you saw the same. Right? So we have all the dragons, and then it goes to the actual book. So I love how it tells us each about this. So when I heard about this book, I was literally into it because, like I said, it's dragons and flamingo dancing. This girl who basically lost her mother quite young, obviously in the same situation. She got basically killed by the fire of a dragon, and then later in life someone was trying to sabotage, and a lot of people got killed in this arena when she's a bit older now. And then she's like, wait, what's going on? Someone could basically, because these dragons don't seem to get hurt, they get cared for and everything like that, so you know. But her dad got very injured and trying to save her life, and stuff like that. And to be honest, it got really intense, and he wouldn't be, if they did this procedure on him, he would not be able to be the legendary Dragonator anymore, because he would not be able to survive. So they had to do it, but he refused to do it, but they tried to do everything they can. So when I first started to read this book, I intended to read a few chapters and then quit in and out, like every chapter every day. But I wanted to go into it literally in and out. I could not stop reading it. I could not put the book down. I just wanted to know what was going on for the next part, next page. Each chapter was like another story waiting to happen. Literally, just, it was amazing. I was immediately taken with the story, a world which had Dragonators and fighters perform fights against dragons before a huge crowd. I love Zelena and her love for Flamingo, down to the way that a connection that with her mum, since she was also a flamenco dancer. I can't say that flamenco, if it's something like that. The way that the love plays out the story was incredible too. I didn't expect that at all. I love that elevate the story beyond dancing girl to become fighting girl, even though I had loved that story too. Literally, I did not expect her to be this fighting badass girl who dances her way through and gets this. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. The beautiful thing about it is that not only did this story challenges traditional gender roles by learning to fight a dragon, like, you know, you think a girl fighting dragons, what? That's unusual. She was determined to make sure her legacy was hers to own, that it will continue in her line, because her father would not put down, because he was going to be destroyed. His whole arena was, he had to give people their money back, basically, because of what happened. And because he was injured, he couldn't do anything back. I was like, this is so sad. And it showed that the need to go beyond those traditions and the possibilities of new and amazing things to be found. I also actually loved her personality, this character, and oh my god, Zorena's, I can't say her name, I do apologise guys. Her devotion to her family and her stubbornness is the best part. I love her stubbornness. It's just like, yes, we love a girl who has a bit of stubbornness to everything, because she shows her real personality. And Art Euro is awesome as well. I love how grouchy and scowly he is, but under his mask, he's such a sweet, loving boy. I was like, oh. So like I said, I really did like the Woven in the Moonlight series, and then this is going to be, I'm sorry, but this might be my favourite book out of the two. Even though these are the two books that she has, I think this is a standalone book, by the way, I believe. I'm not actually quite sure, but I think this is it. So obviously there is like, I've had a book since 2019, and that author had not bring out anything else, and I really enjoyed her first book, but obviously I couldn't keep it because I was like, I want some other books by her, but no other book came out, so that was a throwback. But yeah, that wasn't from my favourite from one, but this was an amazing book. I really did enjoy it. The next book we're going to go through is Twin Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Webber, which we got one of the first books we got in a fairly unboxing. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Bye.